Hey guys, welcome back to Samelia's World. I'm Samelia, and if it's your first time watching, go ahead and click subscribe below. There are a lot of people who are like super oblivious to hurricanes and earthquakes. So after posting my Irma video, I got a lot of good responses.
Some of you are aware and used to making sure that you are prepared. And then there's a lot of you out there that are truly oblivious as to what to pack or how to prepare your bag for a storm.
So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to prepare your bag if there's a storm.
If you guys are looking at my hair, don't judge me. Today is an I don't care hair day. Did I just really say that? An I don't care hair day?
So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a great bag. This bag here is from Adidas. It's got several compartments and I really like it because of that.
You know, lip gloss, pencils, pens.
I like that you can store your computer right here. It's got a little compartment to store like just things that need to breathe. So there's another compartment right here where you can get to things more easily because it's on the back. It has compartments right here where you can hold your waters. The book bag is a cover or a safe place for all your items. It's always good to have everything in Ziploc bags or Tupperware. You never know if it's gonna flood or you're gonna have to go out in the rain. So this is the gallon size. I suggest that you guys go out and buy the 2-gallon for your clothing.
Each size is good for different things. They have gallon, they have quart, they have 2-gallon. They're not hard to find. You can find them at Walmart, Target, I think even your local grocery store.
Pack everything in Ziploc. That way your bag acts as though a shelter. The bags are great, but you also have things like your smart gadgets that you want to protect as well. The Tupperware works well for that. You definitely want to make sure you have water. As you guys know, I'm a health nut, so I definitely want to keep my vitamins with me, so I have them bagged. I have my fish oil, my vitamin C. I really like this knife by Tac Force. It's so good for protection. It's something that could be in your purse, your book bag. It's very compact. It has something that can cut through a seatbelt, a glass breaker. It also has a clip to latch onto your bag. Now this next tip, you guys, some of you may not want to do this, but as a mom, I feel it's so important and I see on TV this happening so much. Prepare your kid a bag. Most of us think that we're not going to get separated, we're going to save our children and be superheroes, but you never know in the middle of a storm what happens or even after the storm. Always make sure that your child is prepared. There's not a certain age that is appropriate for this. I can tell you, if your child can walk, make sure your child has a book bag. And in that book bag, on an index card, within a plastic bag, just in case they get wet. And the information on there needs to be very clear to them, and also, if someone finds them, who to call.
Who their parents are. Phone numbers for each. Landlines are preferred because all circuits may be busy, as you always hear when something happens.
The cell towers may be down, but I would put both a landline as well as a cell phone number of who to reach. You want to make sure that they have a pair of dry clothes within a gallon Ziploc bag. You also want to make sure they have something for comfort, like a picture of you, their favorite teddy bear, something like that, because it's always good. And they may go into panic, you never know. You also want to make sure that you have food for both bags. And here are some of the foods you may want to put in them. So I hope these tips help some of you who are preparing for this storm. Samelia's World posting Tuesdays and Thursdays.